The governor has declared the coronavirus a public health emergency now here in New Mexico after 3 cases were confirmed by the state today.
I'm going to announce a series now of orders.
The coronavirus pandemic ravaged our senior population.
Well, I'll keep away from the stores as much as I can. I mean, I'm a senior. I can't take any chances.
They were the most vulnerable in health terms, and the most reliant on the help and the social contact the pandemic squeezed to a trickle.
When the pandemic hit, these smaller communities that were more of the aging populations, they couldn't support or help each other anymore because everyone in that community was really at risk for COVID.
We know that senior services have always been important, but the magnification of that, especially during this pandemic, has even shown more so why we need these services for connectivity, to make sure that there's support that's there.
This is where one of the critical functions of the Aging and Long-Term Services Department got to shine. With senior centers closed, that vital gap to fill was, and still is, nutrition. The Meals on Wheels style program cooks, packages, and delivers healthy meals to seniors in communities all over the state.
ACL and the department, being the state unit on aging, gave significant flexibility to our service providers to be able to modify services to meet the need during COVID. Really moving quickly to shut down centers, keeping our senior population as safe as possible.
Delivered meals can literally be a lifeline for seniors unable to shop or cook consistently for themselves.
This is Mrs. Cordova.
And while the program clearly nourishes the body, it also feeds the soul.
It means a lot, we're all humans, and I think that being alone could be very hard on, those older seniors, but when they have somebody that gets to check on them every day, and not just check on them, but they take them, a nice hot meal and visit with them.
Good morning, Reggie.
Good morning, sweetheart. There is my favorite. Demo.
Thank you.
The meal delivery becomes a daily highlight. The driver delivering that meal.
Ruby, you take care of yourself, okay?
Okay, you too, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you, Reggie.
You know that.
And
we're here for you, and you know that.
Becomes a welcome face, a friend. For driver Reggie Pacheco in Taos County, that love goes both ways.
I start with Mrs. Cordova here, and I finish with the Messiahs at Llano de San Juan. It's a long ways from here, but let me tell you, that woman lives upstairs. She has a big window like this one's here, and she's always, both of them, her and her husband Matthew, always looking forward to see me. And so when I open the door, they always leave the door unlocked for me, and they always listen to my whistle, and they know. And I tell them I whistle, and I says, "Guess who's here?" And they tell me right back, "Our loved one is here."
We know that a lot of those drivers were not only the connection to the outside world, but also the ones that could lay eyes on them and say, I think something has gone wrong. I think we need to get this person some medical attention, or I think that they need more help.
And then there are the mobile seniors, the ones that would often drive to a senior center to enjoy meals and social contact with friends. With the pandemic turning social contact into threatening terms, those in-person meals and meetups screeched to a halt.
Hey, brother. What are you doing today?
To meet that challenge, senior centers had to get creative. Drawing from the fast food concept of the drive-up windows, daily nutrition began passing through the windows of cars.
Some seniors just need to get out. You got to understand that there's seniors out there that the only people they see is maybe their meal being delivered to them that day, and also the postal service. 2 people a day, maybe that's all they see.
So reopening senior centers, serving in-person meals, and providing other services related to the Older Americans Act do far more for the senior population than might be apparent on the surface.
From areas of Raton down to Carlsbad, from Deming all the way through San Juan County, there are rural areas of the state that our seniors are accessing home-delivered meals, grab-and-go or congregate meals, transportation, case management, homemaker, caregiver respite, and many more services that are offered for the older adults that we serve.
So much more than a meal service, or a social gathering place, or a transportation and activity hub. Senior services are becoming an ever more important part of how our society needs to function.
Just keep up the good work. Well, it helps that I love being up here.
Of how our society makes sure the growing senior population stays safe and sound.
Bye, my friends. Bye, Nancy. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
If anything, this has just highlighted the importance of this program. We've always known, and Valencia County has always prioritized this program, but now more than ever before, we see that it's such a crucial need to serve the seniors we already have in our program and to expand it to seniors who maybe don't know that we're out here and that we're available to them.
I learn every day. I learn from the people that I meet and work with, and it makes me so proud of the agency and the community partners, because they have it in their heart to serve.
Exhale, give yourself a hug round here.